So coming up Venabygd, suddenly got an error, suspension lowered. Hey Erik, we're sending him a gift from Land Rover Drive. Hope he's going to be happy about that. Okay, now time to go home. Welcome back to another episode on Land Rover Drive. This time I'm driving home from Elvedalen Off-Road Area. And if you haven't seen the previous episodes, we go off-roading in the muddy section and also on the tricky track. I also give Erik a surprise, so if you haven't seen that, check out the previous episode. Okay, so just stopped at Ringebu, fueled up, and are going to drive over Venabygd as I've done so many times before, because it's so much nicer and it only takes like 5 minutes extra. So yeah, and hopefully there's less traffic. So yeah, about 300 kilometers left home, and got my coffee cup. Something good for the road, and yeah, going over Venabygd and hoping for clear weather and some good views. And if you don't know, when you drive from over Venabygd over, you get into Rondane, which is really nice, and the road up there to Hjerkinn is super nice, following the river, and yeah, also passing the camp we had at the October Overlanding trip. So if you haven't seen that, check that out here. And yeah, let's get to it. Straight off the Ringebu on the E6, you can take off on the road 27, and then you start straight away going up the mountain at Venabygd. Okay, so coming up Venabygd, suddenly got an error, suspension lowered. So I got the transmission fault, so I don't know why. Maybe it's heated up because of going up, or I'm not sure. So yeah, definitely need to check that. I'm gonna use the iiDTOOL and then see what error codes I get. Let's just try and do a restart first. Suspension lowered, it says. Transmission fault, limited gears available. Park brake fault. HDD fault. So it almost looks like power. So the low battery, it said standard, but it's not the racing. Suspension normal height is selected. Car is racing. Okay, so let's I'm just gonna turn off the car and then use the iiDTOOL to check. It could be that the transmission overheated, I don't know. So let's get the iiDTOOL going. It's charging 13.4 volts, so it's not the alternator. default will be red. Okay, scanning. I hope this is not going to be something major. Just want to get home now. It's still a long way to go, so, but let's see. What is auxiliary body control, engine, instrument, parking, steering, ventilation, body control. Nothing on the transmission. So there's a lot of engine, 1 fault. Exhaust gas, friction flow, insufficient detected, general. Let's see, let's print, send mail. Engine, exhaust, instrument back, lost communication with ride, level control, bus signal, steering angle. That's actually today. 11:28. System program failure is not configured.
Har du sett den?
Ja, for det. Ok, så jeg setter en sensor på rattstammen?
Ja.
Ok, altså den kan si hvilken vinkel rattet er i?
Ja, det er opp imot DSC-en og ABS-en, og at han vet at rattet er rett frem.
Ja. Lost communication with engine control motor project. Looks like it's something electric. Okay, but let's send these. And then we're gonna clear all, and then we're gonna drive and see if it comes again. Before this, I have never had an issue with the car going into limp mode, and after this, I haven't had it to go into limp mode. So I'm not really sure what happened and why it happened, but it haven't been a problem. It really does sound like electric. That's okay. So I'm gonna remove all the charging, and then see parking aid falls. Yeah. So if you're planning to buy a Discovery or you have a Discovery, the first thing you should buy is a scanning tool. I have the iiDTOOL Bluetooth version, which is really nice with a connection to the phone. And it has saved me a ton of money already. Let's drive on. Hopefully it's not going to be anything major. And now we're going to see why I always take this road when going this stretch in Norway. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and yeah, as always, I will see you in the next one. And special thanks to my Patreons. Thank you for making this happen. So yeah, great trip. Good to be back. See you in the next one. Godt å være hjemme. Ha? Alle sammen hjemme samtidig. Spring inn, skal jeg komme.